Alright. Welcome. Welcome to the back to the beginning. Watching the Minnesota Vikings, Houston Texans preseason game. Will this be the final live stream? We don't know. But hopefully I will get to react to many Vikings games in the future. Hopefully I get to collaborate with some people I know when it comes to sports. I know I will for sure for week 5 when the Vikings play the Steelers in Ireland. I will be collaborating with Red River Ducklin on his YouTube channel, reacting to that game. I might collaborate with the Logical Canadian next week for week 2 of the preseason between the Vikings and the Patriots. But today we have the Vikings and the Texans. Football's back. Obviously, I'm ready. I got my Victor the Viking plush right here. Who knows? This might be the final face you see in a plush video when I do Victor's Vlogs after this game. Who knows? With the way things are going with the update on Wednesday, I don't know if this channel is gonna make it. I hope we can survive, but I don't know. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We got football. Football's back. Minnesota Vikings and Houston Texans. Paul Allen on the call. There's Paul Allen. Paul Allen, Pete Birich, and Ben Lebanon are calling the game for the Minnesota Vikings. And J.J. McCarthy will be the starter for the Vikings this year. Oh, looks like they got a new graphic for the Vikings. They're not using the old Fox Sports graphics anymore. But yeah, doing this on my phone, this live stream, because the last time I used StreamYard, it was glitching out with my phone when I was using the laptop, so I'm doing this on my phone today. But here we go. Okay, so they're doing a commercial break. So, and we're about to start pretty soon. I will let you guys know what the score is. I don't have a scoreboard or anything for this live stream like I did for the Western Conference Finals between Timberwolves and Thunder. It's just my face. I will tell you what's going on throughout the game. But if you were an Atlas with front assist and could detect things in 0.02 seconds, you'd see every scene hidden in this commercial. Let's slow it down, see. It's a name of dollars. Should be interesting. Let me know in the chat who you guys have winning, the Vikings or the Texans. Obviously, Vikings fan. On a commercial break right now before the game starts. On this first and hopefully not final Vikings reaction of the season, because again, the update, I really don't want to talk about the updates, but I'm very scared right now. But yeah, Game is about to start after these commercials on the TV. Oh no, wait, we're coming back from commercial now. Alright. So the game is about to start. Twin Cities Orthopedics, Miller Lite are the sponsors. The game, not the stream, but the game. Okay, Vikings are getting the ball first. They won the coin toss. JJ McCarthy is a starter. He is going to be making his second NFL game appearance because obviously he got injured. There's Justin Jefferson. Through 5 NFL seasons, 485 receptions, 7,432 yards, and 40 touchdowns throughout his first 5 years. Oh my god, I just realized we're in year 6 of Justin Jefferson. What the heck? I was gonna say something else, but you do. SKOL chant going on right now. There's Victor. There's Victor. Victor. Let's go. All right. Kickoff about to start. JJ McCarthy ready to get back onto the field for the first time since his torn meniscus in week 1 of the preseason last year against the Las Vegas Raiders. So here we go. Kickoff. Kickoff is underway in Minneapolis. Rookie Ty Felton, and he's going to be down short of the 30 or 25-yard line. And there's a penalty flag. Referee Brad Allen. Holding on the Vikings. 10-yard penalty from the spot out, first down. So instead of the 25, it's going to be the 15. Here comes JJ McCarthy. Okay, they're still using the old scoreboard, not the newer Fox scoreboard that they used for the Super Bowl. That was stupid. That was a stupid scoreboard. First and 10 at the 15 for JJ McCarthy under center. He's going to hand it off to Mason, the running back. Gain of 2, short gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 8. Okay. No, 2nd and 9. He only gained 1. Okay. So 2nd and 9. JJ McCarthy under center. 2 receivers to the left. McCarthy looking, throwing, passes caught, and it's going to be 5 yards short. Now it's Jordan Addison, who is suspended for the first 3 games of the regular season, but is allowed to play in the preseason. So, just getting some playing time right there. So it'll be 3rd down for the Vikings. 3rd and 4. JJ McCarthy under center. 2 receivers left and right. McCarthy looking, he's going to pass. He's going to be caught by Jordan Addison. That's going to be a first down and more to the original line of scrimmage where the kickoff was before the penalty. So it'll be a first down for the Vikings. We keep getting viewers in here. What's up? 2 viewers. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and let me know who you guys have in this game, Vikings or Texans. So it's 1st and 10 for Minnesota. TJ Hawkinson to the left of JJ McCarthy. McCarthy, he's going to hand it off and runs up the middle across the 30. And it's a gain of 4, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Yeah, 2nd and 6. They haven't shown it yet. 2nd and 6. Yeah, 2nd and 5. Okay. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Vikings. Oh, now they're saying 2nd and 6. McCarthy looking to throw. He's gonna be. Oh, that's caught. Okay. First down. McCarthy almost got sacked there. I was worried for a moment, but we got the catch. It's a first down for the Vikings. Uh-oh, there's an injured player. This is the first possession of preseason 2025. JJ McCarthy and the Vikings back on Fox 9 after this. Okay, they're going to go to an injury timeout. I gotta say, JJ McCarthy's looking pretty good so far. Yeah. So, commercial break right now. So, welcome. So far, no score right now. Early in the first quarter, and Vikings currently have the ball. There's an injury timeout on the field, but JJ McCarthy's actually looking pretty good right now. It's a commercial break. Sorry, I'm not that really excited for this game. It's just like, I mean, I am excited for football to be back, but at the same time, like, I don't know what the future is gonna be for this platform, and I don't know if this is gonna be the final live stream because of the updates. So, like, I am genuinely worried. Like, I really don't know. I mean, obviously, you can tell. Look at me. Look, I got facial hair. I'm gonna be 20 in a month. So, but again, the update is really scaring me on this platform. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the second time they've shown this Taste of Philly cheesecake or cheesesteak commercial. Like, I don't even know if this is a national brand or not, but okay. Game's back on. JJ McCarthy under center. 1st and 10. Oh, what's up? What's up, Gabriel, the creative kid? What's up? Alright. 1st and 10. At midfield for the Minnesota Vikings. JJ McCarthy under center. He is going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, it looks like, and he's going to be short of the first down. It is going to be 2nd and 1, maybe 2nd and 2, I don't know. But we shall see where they mark the ball. So, 2nd down. It's either 2nd and 1 or 2nd and 2 for the Vikings. 2nd and 1, okay. 2nd and 1. No, 2nd and 2, okay. 2nd and 2 for the Vikings. McCarthy looking. What is he doing? What are you doing? Why would you throw that for a loss of 3 or 4 yards? Now it's 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. What was that? What was that? What was that? Like, come on, you don't throw that in that situation. When it's 2nd and 1, you hand the ball off to Aaron Jones. What was that? So now we got 3rd and 5. McCarthy under center pass is incomplete. He overthrew Lucky Jackson. No joke, that's his real name. And now it's 4th down, and they're out of field goal range, so they're gonna have to punt the ball. What was that? You don't throw on a second. You don't throw on a 2nd and 1 to give the ball to the back. They're going for it. They're going for it. Dude, this is the preseason. None of this is real. None of this counts. Why are you going for it? 4th and 4. Oh my god. You're really going to turn it over on downs early in the first quarter. McCarthy looking. He's going to run. He's surprisingly going to get the first down. I'm shocked that actually worked. I am genuinely shocked that worked. Oh my god. Because I was about to say, like, why would you go for it this early in the game? In a preseason game that technically doesn't even count in the standings. But you got the first down, so we still have the ball. We're good. Okay, 1st and 10 for McCarthy, and that was almost intercepted. Bad down at the line of scrimmage. And they just mentioned that head coach Ken McConnell was only calling the first series with J.J. McCarthy, and then the offensive coordinator is going to take over. So this whole drive is Kevin O'Connell. If they mess up, like, I don't know what to say about Kevin O'Connell. I mean, it's a preseason game. Why would you try and be aggressive this early, especially when Kevin O'Connell said J.J. McCarthy, if he looks good, will be the starter in the regular season. Is this what you're going to do during the regular season? I don't know. 2nd and 10. Now you hand it to the back. Now you hand it to Aaron Jones. Only for a couple yards. 3rd down. I mean, at least you're in field goal range. You could take the points if you don't get on 3rd down. But, like, what the heck? 3rd down. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Okay. 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the left. McCarthy. Okay, so the Vikings. Sorry about that. My mom walked into the room. The Vikings kicked the field goal. It is good. It is 3-0. Hold on. What's this camera do? Oh, it turns off the camera. Okay, that's good. It's good. Um, so now I know what that does on mobile mode. I only turned off the mic, and thank God I did, because Like, my mom always jokes about how the Vikings are always bad, and she uses some pretty creative wording. Alright, so the Vikings are up 3-0. I will catch you up on what you guys missed. By the way, I just put the camera on a blanket on my legs. But the Vikings, J.J. McCarthy on third down tried to throw a pass. It was incomplete, and then they kicked a field goal, and that was good. And so the Vikings now lead 3-0. That's what happened when my mom was in there. So, yay! We're up 3-0. So Kevin O'Connell's coaching decisions did not backfire. Oh, we signed Jeff Okuda. He's on the team now. Okay. Sixth NFL season, he played with Detroit, Atlanta, and Houston. So he's been on 3 separate teams in 6 years. Oof. Like, Jeff Okuda better be a good player on the defense. Kick is away. And that's going to be tackled at the 25. And that's where Houston will start. So, okay, so the Texans are resting the starters. So the quarterback for Houston will be I don't know who Houston's quarterback is. They didn't say. Or maybe they did, but I was talking through it. Okay. Okay, so Rodgers on our team on the defense won the Super Bowl with the Eagles last year, so that should be good. 2nd and 6 for the Texans, and they get the first down on a drop pass. Okay. I think it might be General Mills for the Texans today. And if you don't know the General Mills thing, that's a U-Tree reference. Okay. Again, sorry if I'm not enthused. It's just I don't know if this is the final live stream because of what's going on with the update on Wednesday. I'm genuinely scared, and I'm just all my energy is just sucked out because of the update. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the future's gonna be. 2nd and 1 for the Texans. And Mills gonna hand the ball off to the back, and they get the first down. And the Texans are marching down the field. So 1st and 10 for Houston. Yippee. Well, see what happens. Mills gives it to the running back. There's an open hole, and thankfully they tackle him before he gets to the first down. What the heck is going on with the defense, Brian Flores? This is exactly like to end our season last year. We what's up? To end our season last year against the Lions and the Rams, we only scored 9 points in back-to-back games, and the defense completely shat the bed. Don't tell me in the preseason we're going to collapse like the defense is going to collapse. Brian Flores is supposed to be good as a defensive coordinator. I don't know what's going on. And they make a complete pass on second and 4, and it's first down Houston. They're marching down the field. This is just great. There's 5 people coming in to see me knelt down. Oh my god. The Texans are marching down the field with their backups. Meanwhile, we have our starters in. And, oh my god. What is going on? First and 10 is. I mean, it's fair to collapse in the preseason, or at least you can recess and just quickly. I guess, but again, we're playing our starters. They have their backups. Okay. Who knows? This could be the final stream because of the update. I know Kay, like, you've been following along with that. I hope I could do more live streams, especially Minnesota Viking reactions, because this is what I want to do. Yep, W in the chat, and they just, oh no, incomplete. Okay, but again, like with the update on Wednesday, I mean, there's a channel I watch. I'm not gonna say his name because he's probably gonna get banned, but W, yeah, I'm not gonna say the channel's name because that channel probably won't exist pretty soon because he's mentioned he's probably gonna get banned, but the update is worse than we think. Because if you already use restricted mode, which I don't, if they determine you're not an adult, you're pretty much going to be on restricted mode. And guess what? I didn't know this until I saw this video from this other channel, but guess what? They hide videos. Why did you look like... I was about to read that message and then it got deleted. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is the end. This is probably the end. I don't know. I feel like Ozzy Osbourne right now doing my back to the beginning stream. Like, who knows if I'm gonna make it? Who knows if this channel's gonna make it? I don't know. 3rd and 8 for the Texans. And you know how it feels to watch the Lions here in last week. At least you don't do an insane butt fumble on the first play of the entire season. Yeah, but you guys didn't play your starters. And another first down for the Texans, but it's a penalty flag. Why did you stare into my soul when you said this account will get banned? I never said this one will be, but there's a channel I watch that might get banned because they've been making more updates to the update. And the most recent video, he mentioned that the AI is going to do restricted mode for anyone who's not an adult. And guess what? On restricted mode, they hide videos that are deemed inappropriate. Even on the major channels like PewDiePie, he literally showed PewDiePie's channel. Half of his videos were hidden on restricted mode. That's what the AI is going to do. That's what the update's about. I haven't been following the whole controversy at all, but I think I've followed YouTube's facing big time. It's stuff changing because, yeah. And Houston is going to score a touchdown. Personally, I hate the new feature. It'll take a lot of videos under 18 and watch them and take them away. Yeah. Yeah. And the Texans scored a touchdown. The backups scored on our starters. Restricted mode is crazy. Can't watch anything in middle school. Like, I would only watch YouTube in school, in middle school, like during my advisory class. The middle school literally blocked left YouTube from the PLDs. We couldn't watch YouTube in school until high school, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Personally, I think you're talking about be good, so good and share that because we have iPads, yeah. So Texans kicking the extra point, and it is up, and it is good, and the Houston Texans lead 7-3 with 3:54 left in the first quarter. And so they're going to go to commercial break. I don't know, this is all really scary. It's just ridiculous. I want to hold my breath on this update. Worse, just use YouTube yeah. Yeah. Also, Crazy Mario Bros. Is cooked. A second document was made after our videos. Yeah. Reminder is never about the children. It was always about being in control. Yeah. And I don't think we're going to talk about Crazy Mario Bros. Again. Like, the only reason why the first video wasn't deleted with everything else that might be deemed inappropriate when the update happens on Wednesday was because I didn't give any details. I just left the document in the description and just gave my personal thoughts, and I kept it family friendly. So if the update thinks that that's bad, then I might delete it. I don't know. But like, I had to delete so many of the SNL sped up videos, and those were my most watched. Well, and I might have to delete the Sonic Movie 3 plush video because plus YouTube is sorting a channel called Dark Cry, I believe. Oh, you mean Dark Cry? Yeah, yeah. It's never about the church because he made videos about Aquatic Neptune, Dabbage Dude, Zeke, who was the original SNL voice actor, Crazy Mario Bros, and guess what? It's not. I might be putting myself at risk just talking about this live. Like, somebody with a heartbeat, a human heartbeat, might be watching this at their headquarters, and it's just like, nope, get this guy out of here. Um, so yeah. Sorry about that. My mom came in again. I had to get my temperature on my ears because I'm pretty sure I'm not feeling well. But what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, the update. Yeah. Anyway, Vikings have the ball now, down 7-3, and yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, like I might have to probably take down the Sonic 3 video as well because like it was kind of like a mix of what we knew about Sonic Movie 3 as well as the Sonic Adventure 2 Snap Tube stand-up because it has Eggman's announcement in the video. It literally has Eggman's announcement, and I don't think YouTube's gonna like Eggman's announcement for much longer. It's ridiculous. Is anyone here? I know we still got 3 people in the chat, but let me know. Are we still on in the chat? Let me know. We got 3 viewers. Are we good? We're good. Put on the chat. Let me know in the chat if we're good. If we're still live. We're good. Getting cooked by a Stanford backup is crazy. Yeah. Well, we're not cooked yet. Oh. Okay, we put Sam Howell in. Okay, so Sam Howell's in. That was a weird looking throw, but we got positive yards from it. So second down. So Sam Howell is now in the game. So JJ McCarthy was probably that first drive. Um, but I don't know. Is there anyone still in the chat, or did I lose him on my mom came in? Just saying that the update's probably gonna get me now. Oh my god. And third down, and that's the end of the first quarter, and the Texans, with their backups, are beating the Vikings with, well, we put the backups in now, but our first drive we have the starters in, so 7-3. At the end of the first quarter, Houston Texans lead 7-3. So we had 2 viewers, now we got 4. Hello, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, um, for hopefully future videos, as well as updates, because lol, they ain't gonna get you. I've been baking stuff, so I apologize for not chatting. Yeah. But make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, ring the notification bell for hopefully future videos. That is, if the update doesn't get me as well as everyone else that's deemed family friendly. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. Just saying this, like, I'm trying to react to the game, but just saying all of this within the first 40 minutes, there's somebody watching. I know there's somebody watching that's like, to quote George Carlin without swearing, "Get the out of here!" Or like that one guy from Squidtard's videos, the sound effect saying, "Get out!" Oh my god. Oh, a hospice commercial. Yeah, it's literally how I feel right now, even though I'm alive and well. That's, oh my god. Yeah, now we got one viewer. Okay, start of the second quarter. Just keep saying on it starting from now, and register the alone. Smart, smart. We're trying to focus on football. We're trying to focus on football. Oh my god. Okay, Donovan Jackson, 24th pick in the 25 draft out of the Ohio State University. Shout out Red 5478. 2024 national champions who insert how many days since they've last been Michigan here. Taking line off of it. Taking line off from it on the NFL. Will the Vikings go for better? We're gonna make the NFC tough. Well, okay, everything's back to normal for me. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh my god. Although one more thing I have to say, it's ironic how all of this has been going on, and then all of a sudden in my recommendeds, there was a video that was leaked back in 2015 that was supposedly supposed to air on CNN if the end of the world ever happened. Because apparently when Ted Turner launched CNN in 1980, he made a video called the Turner Doomsday Video that would air at the end of the world, and it got leaked in 2015, and how long have I been making videos? About 6 years. Not on this channel. Not all of my videos are on this channel. I had another channel um, that I abandoned last year for multiple reasons. One is because I initially retired from the plush community because um, I was looking to move on with my life. I had just graduated high school. I wanted to pursue being the Lord of Heaven and Tulsa went from the AAC and get some new playoffs. Yeah. Um, I had just graduated high school last year, and I wanted to do more professional films and improve my acting skills. And I had a job. I was working at a hotel to, not like I have to pay any bills because I live with my parents still because it's cheaper than getting an apartment or a house, but uh, like the hotel job is really affecting my mental health. And like I auditioned for a couple shows because I had been in theater in high school, but I didn't get any parts. And then I figured, well, I might as well go back to doing YouTube, and I created this channel. But another reason, oh, we kicked a field goal. Okay, 7-6, we're down by 1 point. But another reason why I abandoned that last channel was because I created that back in 2019, and you know how you have to make a Gmail to do YouTube? Well, I didn't have a job back then because, 6 years ago I was in middle school, and so I didn't worry about like what would happen if I ever got monetized. Well, now that I'm an adult, I'm 19, almost 20, and I pay taxes, and I'm still looking for a job, just in case the update happens. Okay, then just in case the update ruins my channel, I'm still looking for a job. But when I did have a job, I had to create a bank account, and I had uh, to make an email to go with that bank account. So my old channel has a different email than this one, and this one has the email that I would use if I get monetized, if that kind of makes sense. Let me know in the chat if that makes sense. So, But anyways, I was talking about the Turner Doomsday video. Uh, Ted Turner, who is the founder of CNN, made a end of the world video that would broadcast on CNN at the end of the world. It got leaked in 2015 onto YouTube. It hasn't officially aired yet, but it got leaked on YouTube back in 2015, and right around the time that the update was announced, the Turner Doomsday video got in my recommended feed. Crazy. Crazy. Also, I just thought that was a joke because, obviously I watch, classic 80s movies, and there was something similar to that back in when you watch Gremlins 2. I thought they were just joking. I thought that was a reference to, a rumor or a joke. No, that was a real reference. Insane. I don't know. Maybe on Wednesday I can upload the Turner Doomsday video to this channel. I don't know. Um. Okay, so I completely missed that last Vikings drive talking, but we kicked the field goal. It is 7-6. Vikings are down by 1. Texans are up by 1, and they have the ball back. We've been talking a lot about the update. Literally not even paying attention to the game. Also, I got a pink spot on my neck because I keep scratching it with my shirt. I gotta stop that. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans at the 35, and whistle blown, and there's the penalty flag. It's probably a false start. Yeah, false start on Houston. So yeah, Davis Mills is quarterback for the Texans today because they're resting their starters, and no CJ Stroud today. What are your predictions going to be, and how far are the other preseason games are going to go tonight? I don't know about the other preseason games. I've been watching them, but obviously the Vikings are my team. They're the team I care about. And honestly, I think the Vikings and/or the Packers are going to win the NFC North because the Lions look fraudulent as all heck. I mean, they looked fraudulent last week against the Chargers, and the only reason why they won yesterday was because one of their players got hurt and they suspended the game. But the Falcons, they could have won that game easily. They had the ball when that incident happened, and they were marching down the field. I was watching that game, and they could have easily won. Um, so I missed the second down play. I missed the first and the second down play. It was 3rd and 2 for Houston. I've been talking a lot because people are talking in the chat and stuff, which I appreciate. Mills is gonna get sacked. He's gonna get sacked, and the Vikings force the Texans to punt, which is pretty good. So it's pretty good. So the Texans are going to punt the ball. Kick is up and away. And it's not going to be a fair catch. Number 4 for the Vikings is going to run. There's going to be a penalty flag, and he's going to be tackled at the 11, but we'll see where the penalty flag goes. Sorry, I've got Pepsi in that cup, so yeah, I'm a little gassy right now. Uh-oh, injury. Personal foul, illegal block in the back for the Vikings. Oh my god, we were already tackled out the 11. And now it's a 15-yard penalty. We're going to be near the goal line. Oh my god, that's great. Hey, 7 viewers. That's the most I've ever had for a live stream while I'm alive. That's great. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, ring the notification bell for hopefully more videos in the near future. And, okay, I was about to say the TV just went dark. And now it's a Miller Lite commercial. Speaking of Miller, former North Dakota State quarterback Cam Miller, what a game on Thursday for the Las Vegas Raiders with Cam Miller. Honestly, I believe he might be the starter. I never asked, but do you cheer for anyone in college football or just NFL teams? North Dakota State. The hometown team, North Dakota State. 18-time national champions, 10 in FCS. I was about to say, Cam Miller, who graduated last year after the national championship, well, what a game for him on the Raiders against the Seahawks, who also had another former Bison player, Grady Zabel, on the offensive line. That was so great to see them play each other on Thursday night. That was amazing, even though it ended in a tie. That was so good. I got a YouTube notification, Buffalo Bills. Oh yeah, makes sense. A team that can only be outdone by Mount Union. Well, here's the thing. Mount Union's Division 3. The Bison used to be Division 2, but in 2004 they went to Division 1. They've won 18 national championships combined. Like, oh crap. Oh crap, Rondell Moore's the injured player. They have the medical card out and they're going to commercial again. Oh god, no, please do not let this be like the Lions Falcons game last night. Please do not let this be like the Falcons Lions game last night. I mean, it's only the Vikings players circling around. There hasn't been any Houston players, so it's probably not that bad. Oh god, it's already bad enough this could be the final live stream if things go bad. But I don't want it to end like this. Oh my god. It must have been really bad if they got back from commercial, gave like a 30-second, no, it was a 10-second update on the injury, and then went back to commercial, and they have the medical card out. Oh no. Oh god, no. No. I mean, it's the backups, but still, no. 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 Oh my god. Oh, good luck with that. There's a commercial for one of the local jewelry stores here in town, and they mentioned that they get their diamonds imported from Japan. And guess what? Tariffs! Yay! How can you afford that? How good is he? Who are the Vikings' best players? Well, obviously, Justin Jefferson's the best player, and then Jordan S. and TJ Hawkinson. But Okay, he's on the medical cart. They're taking him to the locker room. It was Rondale Moore, who is one of the backups, because they only put the starters in for the first drive, and then they put the backups in for the rest of the game. Oh, thank God we actually are playing again. I really didn't want it to be like the Lions-Falcons game last night. Especially since it's only the second quarter. Oh my God. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the 5-yard line. Okay, they put the starters back in? Is it just J.J. McCarthy back on the field? Like, oh no, it's Sam Howell. Okay, that must have been a trick play, because I did see J.J. McCarthy on the field at the same time. So what the heck are we doing? This is confusing. I mean, you don't make all these trick plays in the preseason. Okay, Howell gonna throw. What was that? What was that, Sam Howell? Oh my God. 3rd and 6 from the 10-yard line. Maybe y'all should play the backups on offense and starters on defense at this rate. I think we should put the starters in for the offense, because like, what are the backups doing? I mean, there's a reason why Sam Howell. I don't know. I know he was on. If I'm mistaken, he was on the Seahawks first, and then the Commanders, and then he lost his job to Jaden Daniels, right? Or was it Commanders and then Seahawks? I don't know. Alright. So 1st and 10 for the Vikings. We're talking about Ty Felton right now, one of the backups, who led the Big Ten in, I think they said led the Big Ten in receptions, so he must have been Ohio State guy, but I could have sworn that Marvin Harrison Jr. Well, oh no, wait, he's on the Cardinals now, so maybe this is the guy that replaced him at Ohio State last year for the national championship. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Vikings. 2 receivers to the right. Howell gonna throw. Pass is caught by Lucky Jackson. And it's another 1st down, as that's a gain of 9. So weird seeing a quarterback on the Vikings wear the number 8, and it's not Kirk Cousins. Like, I had to watch that guy for like 6 years, and Kirk Cousins is awful. Oh my God. How play action throws it away. What was that? I mean, I know you were trying to avoid the sack, but like, if that was to one of the receivers, that was completely overthrown. We're talking about Xavier Scott, one of the rookies who apparently in his spare time is a stock car driver. Pretty interesting. Second and 10 for the Vikings. Howell throwing it deep passes, surprisingly caught for the first down. That was completely overthrown, but somehow the receiver caught it. Have you ever seen the Netflix show Quarterback Crucial? Kirk Cousins is one of the main stars. Yeah, I saw the first season. I know there's a second season out this year, but I haven't seen the second season yet. Howell throws another pass for a first down. Uh-oh, watch out, J.J. McCarthy. We might have another Sam Darnold on our team. Oh god, that just gave me flashbacks to the final 2 weeks of the season last year against the Lions and the Rams in the playoffs. Oh my god. What the heck? Sam Darnold would still be on this team if he didn't collapse in those last 2 games. Oh my god. So, first and 10 for the Vikings, 2 receivers left and right. Howell under center. One of the receivers moves to the left. Howell giving it to the running back. He's going to run for a gain of 5. It'll be second and 5. Actually, no, it'll be second and 4. He gained about 6 yards. Oh, this is interesting. They just mentioned J.J. McCarthy, or not J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, who is not playing. I said J.J. McCarthy because it says J.J. on the mic on the graphic, but Justin Jefferson, who's not playing today, will be in the broadcast booth talking to Paul Allen for the entire third quarter, so that should be interesting. And another Vikings first down. We're moving the ball surprisingly better with the backups than we did with the starters. Like, what the heck is going on? So, first and 10. Okay, the running back is Scott, number 36. They just zoomed into him. Howell under center. Howell throwing it to the running back, Scott. He is going to get another first down. I don't know what game they're playing, but they're certainly playing. They've been aggressive. Like, I know it's the preseason and these games technically don't count, but it's like, I think the collapse at the end of the year in the final 2 games woke them up. And they've been playing aggressive today. At least the offense. The defense, I don't know what they're doing, but they've been aggressive. Holy crap. First and 10. Howell giving it to Scott. Scott's gonna run. He is gonna get short of the first down. Inside the 5. Down to the 3-yard line. And second 2. What the heck is going on? 13th play of the drive. They're eating yardage, although the rushing could use some work. And did he get in the end zone? Okay, stopped right at the goal line, so it's first and goal, but what the heck is going on? Okay, tush push. Tush push. Will the tush push work? Sam Howell is in. Touchdown. Wow. Sam Howell must have studied the Eagles when he was on the Commanders a couple years ago, because apparently the tush push works for Sam Howell. Holy crap. And the Vikings take the lead. That's also the first successful tush push for the Vikings. And it was with Sam Howell in the preseason. The heck? We're up 12-7. Extra point is up and good, and we're up 13-7. I don't know what to say. Did our collapse at the end of the season like wake us up? Because we shouldn't be this aggressive in the preseason. Get the defense that could stop the team Texans. Oh, they're showing a commercial right now of a Vikings fan cave. That looks pretty nice. They've got turf from the old Met Stadium, Metropolitan Stadium. That's crazy. Jared Allen, Hall of Famer. I mean, the clubs definitely did, but should they really do that if they're risking injury? No, they shouldn't, because again, it's the preseason. And they're doing this with the backups, no less. They only had the starters in for the first drive. And they were aggressive with the starters too, because I went for it on 4th down after losing yardage. Like, what? I honestly do not know. Yeah, look at that. Sam Howell's got the AirPods on the sideline. That's crazy. 13-7. The Vikings are up by 6. Look at the schedule. Week 1 at Chicago, then Atlanta, Cincinnati. Week 4 against Pittsburgh. If we survive to see October, I will say it is confirmed that I will be collaborating with fellow Steelers fan Red Ripper Duckwing for the Ireland game. It feels like he could be set for failure if injuries happen early in the season. 2017 Oh, let's not talk about the 2017 Browns. But yeah, week 4 against the Steelers, it is confirmed. If this channel survives to see week 4, I will be collaborating over on Red Rubber Duckwing's channel to react to the Steelers Vikings game since he's a Steelers fan and I'm a Vikings fan. I've even asked the Logical Canadian if we can collaborate next week for week 2 of the preseason because Patriots are playing the Vikings and he's a Patriots fan, I'm a Vikings fan, so checks out. And if we do collaborate with the Logical for next week, Vikings Patriots will be on his channel. So 2nd and 6 for the Texans. So David Mills still under center for the Texans. Mills is going to throw it. It's going to be caught. Oh, excuse me. And it'll be 3rd down for the Houston Texans. I'll likely collab with Duck in December if I make it then. Well, I'm sure you'll be safe because, yours is sports. Mine's more video games and plush videos. I do sports on the occasion, but I mean, my channel name is literally not even Sonic Things. I'm cooked. And wow, we're already at the 2-minute warning. Okay, that's the third time they've shown the Taste of Philly cheesesteak commercial. It is a national chain because they just said our first location was in Philly, obviously, and now franchising it in their West. The problem it's not just channel videos, it's watch history too. From what I heard, but who knows if I'm happy. Yeah, yeah, it's so bad. Like I've literally had to watch a bunch of inappropriate videos just for my watch history to be safe. And when I mean that, I mostly mean like Red's videos or Lutree's videos or Squid's videos because they have cursing in them. But I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Just talking about it in this stream, like I feel like Ozzy Osbourne right now in this channel is the back to the beginning, and it's not gonna make it after this stream. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, man, legend. How many times are you gonna show this cheesesteak commercial? That's the 5th time. Just sit back and hope for good luck. Getting a job in the business theaters cutthroat. Yeah, it is. It is. Especially when you live in a state that only has like 3 cities that have over 100,000 people. Because obviously I don't live in Minnesota, I live in the neighboring state of North Dakota, and we've only got 3 cities that have over 100,000 people. Fargo, Grand Forks, and Bismarck. And Bismarck's the state capital, so. NFL Plus, that's probably going to go into Disney Plus, since they're combining Hulu and Disney Plus next year, and since ESPN, which is owned by Disney, bought NFL Network, NFL Plus is probably going to merge into Disney Plus as well. So, I mean, I imagine even the tiny towns and villages have some sort of community gigs, local internships that you're showing. They do, but, community theater doesn't really, you don't get paid for community theater, although there are some theaters here in town that actually pay their actors, but none of the community theaters do. That's all amateur. That's like the NCAA with their student athletes before NIL. To be honest, on the populace, so it's going to be hard to do like most people don't know much about the theater industry. Yeah. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Texans. We are 127 away from halftime. 2 receivers to the left. Mills under center for Houston. Snap, Mills throws, passes, overthrown, but the receiver catches it. He had to jump. Dang, number 61 is heavy on the Vikings. Jalen Raymond. 291 pounds. I mean, he is a defensive back, but I mean, I imagine working in all these places so yeah, yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do if this doesn't work out. I mean, there were other YouTube channels I worked on, like with my good friend Gabriel, who has his YouTube channel, Ancient Spider Productions. He makes like Spider-Man videos, not bad Spider-Man videos, but like he talks about comic books in the MCU. We have a little comedy channel called Elemental Laughter Crew where we make comedy skits, and then I'm currently working on more professional films, starting with a documentary on my favorite college football team, NDSU, and their dynasty. I uploaded the first trailer yesterday to the channel called NDSU, or Dynasty, the NDSU story. Actually made a video on the channel about that, so go subscribe to that, because that's where I'll be doing the documentary as well as more professional films later on in the future. So it's 3rd and 6 for the Texans, 47 seconds left. Houston called their first timeout of the half. Can't wait for the NDSU documentary whenever it comes out. My videos on Google Film and FCS is needed. It's not really a video, it's more of like an actual documentary, like a film. Because I've made short films in the past, but like I couldn't afford to bring in the film festivals. But hopefully, when the NDSU documentary comes out, I hopefully will be putting that in a film festival. And the Vikings called their first timeout. Oh, 2 minute now on the field. That's why they called the timeout before the penalty flag came out. Smart. I imagine the university would appreciate it. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay, so 3rd and 6 for Houston, 47 seconds left in this first half, in the second quarter. Third and 6 for the Texans. Mills under center. He is going to throw it. It is caught. First down at midfield for Houston. Wait. There's another Aiden Hutchinson. They just said the receiver for Houston is Aiden Hutchinson, 3rd year out of Iowa State. So you need to tell me that when Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan was in the playoffs and was a sophomore in college, there was another Aiden Hutchinson at Iowa State. I wonder if the Texans are playing the Lions this year, because the battle of Aiden Hutchinsons would be crazy. One on offense, one on defense. 1st and 10 for Houston. Mills in the pocket. He's running out of time. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. You're thinking of Xavier Hutchinson. Okay. Paul Allen said Aiden Hutchinson, so I think he got them mixed up. Because, like, if you can hear the TV audio, because I got the TV on watching the game, obviously, Paul Allen said Aiden Hutchinson. Crazy. Okay, 2nd and 10 for Houston. We got Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I know the lines. Passes incomplete. 32 seconds to go in the second quarter and in the first half. JJ McCarthy's still in uniform. I wonder if they could have put the starters back in for the second half. The only one who's not playing with the starters today was Justin Jefferson. Mills under center. He is going to get. No, he threw it away before he got sacked. But either way, fourth down for the Texans, and they're out of field goal range, so they have to either go for it or punt. And Vikings can just kneel it down to go into the half. There's a penalty flag down. What's the penalty for? Okay, they say that the ball came out after the knee was down on Mills, so that will be a sack for the Vikings. But what's the penalty for? Is it potential intentional grounding? I got potential video making. I got potential video making to get back to have fun. Okay, see ya. Okay, so they're saying intentional grounding on the Texans. Wow. So we got 2 viewers in here now. Fourth and 24, Texans are going to punt it away. So let's see what happens. And the kick is up and away. And that's going to be a fair catch. So the Vikings will get the ball at the 27-yard line with 21 seconds left in the half. They could just kneel it down, go into halftime, and then we get to talk in the chat. We got one viewer. We get to talk in the chat about what's going to happen. Maybe talk about the game. Maybe talk about the other games in the preseason right now. Anything to get my mind off the update. And yeah, they're just going to kneel it down. And it's halftime. And the Minnesota Vikings have a 13-7 lead over the Houston Texans. Sam Howell was the quarterback after J.J. McCarthy played a series. So the Vikings will go into halftime, leading 13-7. They're going to honor Jared Allen at halftime, the former Viking defensive player who was inducted into the Football Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame last week. So it's halftime. So while it's halftime, anyone want to any questions in the chat? We do like a short Q&A or something in the chat for anyone's watching. We got 2 viewers in at halftime. Anyone want to say anything in the chat since it's halftime? Like maybe do a quick Q&A or something? I don't know. Oh, they're showing a commercial for week 1 of the college football season. Number 1, Texas, and number 2, Ohio State at noon. Game of the century, and it's at noon. Number 1 versus number 2. Insane. Definitely gonna watch that game. or at least red string of that game. Still can't believe it's at noon though. Like, really? Okay. We got one viewer in at the half. Anybody want to talk about anything in the chat? Football, future videos, or the update? Anybody? Anybody in the chat want to talk about that stuff? I don't know. Okay, they're coming back from commercial, but it's just a halftime report, so anybody else want to talk? Anybody? Oh man, this takes me back. 2011 season with Jared Allen breaking the all-time sacks record. But again, it's halftime, so anybody in the chat want to talk, we can talk about literally anything. Football, future videos, the update, let me know. Oh, there's the old Metrodome Week 17. Bears and Vikings. Oh, they're talking about the Aaron Rodgers sack that they said Jared Allen didn't break the record for. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, at least he knows Jared Allen had the record. Okay, so they're going to commercial again. I really don't know what to do during halftime because nobody in the chat is typing, talking about stuff. I don't know. I guess I could just stand waiting until the second half starts because I don't plan on ending this anytime soon. We got 3 viewers in at halftime, so since the game's not on right now, since it's halftime, if you guys want to talk, please type something in the chat, ask me any questions, whether it's football, future videos, the updates that's happening on Wednesday, just let me know. Um, I'm honestly scared about that. Like, I'm genuinely terrified. Got 2 viewers now. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell for hopefully many more videos to come. Vikings are committed to growing the game of football. This year, 51 teams participated in the Minnesota High School Girls Flag Football League. So get involved. Visit Vikings.com. We're talking about flag football right now, which is an Olympic sport in 2028. And they went back to commercial. So. So I don't really know what's going to happen right now. It's halftime. We're gaining viewers, we're losing viewers. We just had 2 viewers, now we've only got 1. I really don't know who's the 1 viewer that's still watching, but I want to thank you to that 1 viewer. I want to say thanks for staying on this channel. Okay, they're showing the commercial for the preseason game next week against the New England Patriots. I will probably collaborate with the Logical Canadian, who's a Patriots fan, for that reaction. So stay updated for that. What do you think, Victor? This is a good game. I'll say anything on the camera. Hello? Make sure to subscribe. Subscribe. And go Vikings. SKOL. That's right. I don't know, I'm just bored. It's halftime right now. We got 5 people on the chat right now. Welcome. 3 people. Halftime right now, Vikings lead 13-7. And then after I'm done with this video or stream, I'll be making Victor's Vlogs episode 1 for the preseason. Potentially the final push video. I don't know. We'll find out on Wednesday. Just talking about this right now, I am genuinely scared. I'm genuinely terrified. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we got 3 viewers in the chat right now. Welcome. Welcome. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell for all future videos and updates and live streams. Cover it's on 99 Road Balloons. This looks like a watered down version of Squid Games. What the? It's like a Battle Royale 99 to beat. What the? Show looks stupid. So second half is probably starting soon. Welcome back into the second half, 13-7 Minnesota. David Everett is with the reigning coach of the year, Kevin O'Connell. All right, thanks, Paul. It's been 364 days since JD McCarthy saw game action. Okay, second half is starting. Talking to Ken O'Connell right now. Fourth year as Vikings head coach, 34-17 record. And current NFL Coach of the Year, Ken O'Connell. So second half is about to start. We got 5 viewers in here. What's up? Make sure to like, subscribe button, ring the notification bell for all future content. Alright, here we go. Okay, JJ McCarthy